morning, Lord. Good morning, people. I'm out here at 7-Eleven. I got a little bit of Wi-Fi here. I'm going to try and see if I could do this in live Wi-Fi out on the road. Seems like I'm having trouble getting enough Wi-Fi to actually do the live. Um, I know the uploads are usually pretty crazy around this area. So, you usually have to go straight into a coffee shop or something like that to do it, or even do it from the house. I'm trying to figure out these live things. So, a few questions that I asked. Number one, the super chat, how does that work? Anyone got any ideas? Do I need to register it? I can't figure out how to make that work, or if it does work, I don't know. I don't know how that process is. Um, I have also questions on what time do I do these to get the most views. If you have any clues, or when would be a better time to try to do something like this, maybe that might help me, to try to make sure that other people can see that. Is there a way to set like a certain time and date every week and do it on that? I don't know. Just trying to get an idea of where I can maybe do like a Sunday afternoon or a Sunday evening type one, or something once a week. I don't know if you guys would even want that. If you do, please comment, let me know somehow. The only thing is, I don't know if I can reread the comments after the fact. That I don't know how to do. So I'm not sure if I can even get to your comments after here. I'm doing this on my cell phone, so I'm not sure even if I can't even see your all's comments now. So if I'm actually live, oh, there's something. Hey, C-Link. Hey, thanks. This is from Western Australia. Yep, I guess I can see your all's comment. Cool. So I'm at least someone's out there. What time is it over in Australia? Is it morning? It should be evening time, right? It's halfway around the world, so I would think that it would be in the evening sometime. You're probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock here, I guess. Of course, my clock is on my phone, so I can't tell you what time it actually is here, but it's in the morning. But I'm on the East Coast, so it's Eastern Standard Time is where I'm at. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a way to 2040. Hey, thanks. So I'm just trying to find out a time to do this where it's easier for everybody, so I can actually get on. 7:45 p.m. That would probably be around a good time. I know the West Coast would be really early in the mornings. Hi, Charlotte. So I'm trying to do the West Coast. I know Australia is probably exactly opposite of me. It's like 12 hours different. So if it's morning time for me, it's evening time for you guys. Thank you. God bless you too. So we're trying to get an idea where I like to get to where I can get most of the people on. That would be really great, because I'd love to talk to all of them. Maybe I might do 2 different ones, But I know a lot of people probably usually busy during the day, so, because of, yeah, I've found that out myself. I got a lot of East Coast people I don't mind, but I don't care. Me, myself, that's why I pretty much tried to just let people call me 24 hours a day. I don't care. I mean, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm probably up anyway. So, or 5 o'clock in the morning, I know for sure I'm up. Noon time, probably about the only time maybe I might lay down and take a nap. But, that's about the only one time I could get down to it. Um, so I'm just trying to get an idea of when and how to do these live chat things and get an idea of when to actually get online. So I'm also, if there's anything that I should chat about, talk about, I just try to get some ideas of what we can do there. Um, I was thinking about maybe doing some kind of like not really a Bible study, but just maybe just give like one little verse and just reflect on that one verse and get an idea of how to try to apply that verse to our lives during the day. Maybe some opinions on how that will affect our lives. Because the way I look at it is, uh, Christianity is more of an internal healing and growing in mind. It's not meant for us to push it out on the world's view. Yeah, it's our job is basically is to tell the world about Jesus in our Christianity, and about the good news that He given us, and the gifts that was given to us you know by Him sacrificing His life for us and for our sins. But I'm on the I'm on the ideal of, it's more of a personal journey. It's all about, to me, it's all about the relationship that I have. Then you use the goodness that's built inside of you to put that onto the world, to give the love that's given to you, pass it on to the world. Um, Help the broken, help the hungry, help the people that are in prison. These, and it's just more of an uplifting soul, uplifting thing. So that's how I look at it, and that's what I try to do on a daily basis, is to, how can I change the world? How can I make the world better for just even one person, if that's all it takes for that day? So, and believe me, once you open that up as an opportunity in this world, it'll find you. You don't have to go searching for it. It will find you. So, yeah, keep that in mind as well. And I mean, it's like my singing. I'm doing songs. I'm just trying to learn a lot of songs right now. I've got a lot of songs on my music that I've done recently. That those recordings wasn't even close to what it should be. So I'm going to have to come up with some way of recording in a different place to be able to guess that I'm looking for, and know that the quality from me can be good. But I've got to get that to the end product, and that's your ears. So I got to try to figure out some way on the recording end of it. Or what I would love to do also, I don't know if y'all would be interested in, would be a live, going live and doing it live, and just singing for, who knows, 10 minutes, 3 hours, who knows. I tried to do that yesterday as a recording, and I said, well, I'm going to record for like 10 minutes. I did like, I don't know, 5, 10 songs. And then I looked up, and before I realized it was almost an hour and 20 minutes long. And I'm like, oops. I mean, I looked up, and then my phone says out of memory. So, so I've done everything I could possibly do to get that video off my phone. Nope. I have a little thumb drive I can use on my. I have the Apple, the iPhone. I have a little thumb drive that goes right from the Apple to the thumb drive, and then it can transfer the files to that in the computer. I tried hooking it up directly to my computer from my Fire cord. I've done all kinds of different things. I can figure out how to get those files over, to the computer where I could save it, and then I can upload it from my computer. But thanks. I'll try to see what I can do to. I know I have a lot of problems with here on this camera for some reason. The outside light is just so bright. and it goes completely dark. I'm not sure. I think I just lost you guys. Yeah, I think I just lost you. I don't know if these are just people that has it's showing, my messages one or two. Try sending me a new message. Let me know that it's a new message, and that way I know if I've. It's still counting though, so it should be working. I think it just had a glitch there in the Wi-Fi. But like I said, this is the first time I've actually been able to get Wi-Fi as a full, as a full block. So all 5 bars. I have a hard time getting Wi-Fi around here, on the streets anyway. So that's why I'm trying this here. But anyway, I'm probably just rambling on. Probably lost everybody. But anyway, it's a bit better now. Cool. All right. Well, hopefully I'm still on there. I hope and pray I am. Like I said, I'm not really too good at all this computer stuff, so forgive me, guys. I really wish I could do better for you. It'd be a better see if you can come here or we can meet somewhere and I can actually talk to you in person. That way I can at least give you a hug or whatever. That's more of who I am. I'm on a one-on-one type of guy. I love to look you in the eyes and see who I really am talking to. This I try to do it all this way, but you got to realize I didn't even use a computer until my daughter come of age and was wanting to get on Facebook and stuff, and I'm like, she's like, "Oh, come on, Dad." I'm like, then you hear all the horror stories as a father. You're like, no, 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 that ain't happening. So, I said, well, all right, you have to show me everything. So poor little thing had to like just teach me and show me. So she's sort of been my mentor. But then she ran off. She's getting married actually in a few days. So she's up in Philadelphia now. So it's been a hard change for me, and been having to get used to being without my little girl. But I'm making it. I'm trying. Good thing is that I am mobile and I can be mobile, so at least I can go see her if I have to, and which I hope to. But I don't know if you ever been into Philadelphia downtown. You don't drive in that town, so there's nowhere to park, and that's the truth. I spent a week and a half up there, and I would hate to see. I would even hate to attempt to try to park in that city, but that's something that I guess I got to try to figure out. Maybe I'll find somewhere to boondock on the outskirts of town and make them come to me. That might be a good idea. But anyway. Alright, guys. Well, I just figured I would give this a few minutes just to test it and see if it's even feasible or doable. So if you did get to check it out, hey, God bless you. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for giving me the love and support and telling me how it is. But if you do have any ideas on how to fully set this up, send me a message or something or an email. My email is mygodsaved2 at comcast comcast.net. Give me a little bit of an idea of how to do it properly. I don't know. But you can always contact me through there. You can even call me on the phone. I have no problem with that. That's area code 941-276-0456. I've had quite a few people, see my phone number on the side of my van and pick up the phone and call me. And actually turned out to be a very good blessing to sit and talk to some of them. So, God bless you guys. Love you all. Hopefully I'll get this to where it's doable and at least it's entertaining. I would sure love to be like one of these big boys, to be able to goodbye. To be able to figure out what's going on, and hopefully, you never know. God bless you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.